Welcome to your weekend focus for January the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Before we get to the energy of the weekend, thank you so much for all the support, your comments, your likes. You guys rock, I tell you. You're subscribing, just showing up. Um, Thank you. So now let's get to the energy of the weekend. We start with the Fool. Now remember, we've got a full moon in Leo, and right after this weekend, Mercury goes direct. So no more Mercury retrograde. So we can start to move forward. And this card is definitely saying that we are looking towards moving forward on our path. Absolutely. Can also be a childlike energy. So it is telling us to enjoy, to love, to laugh, to find our joy within our passions, our likes, to treat ourselves, to thank ourselves for being as wonderful as we are. And each of you, yes, you are wonderful. And if you can't see that, then you need to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how much you love you. You have so much to offer the world. This isn't an outward finding happiness on the outside, although we may do a lot of things this weekend to draw out our happiness, draw out our passion. But it really is tapping into your heart. Remember, Leo is all about the heart. Leo rules the heart. So it's all about our expression of love. It's all about our passion, the things we love to do, the things we have a natural talent for, natural gifts. To express them, to acknowledge them, and to love ourselves for them. The next card is the Six of Swords. Seeing the way forward. Now this can mean travel, so it could be a busier weekend on the highways because this is a travel card. But in a general reading, I would look at it as your path forward, and you are looking towards your path forward. And if you look at the very back of the boat, there is a figure there. And that's a representation of God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, watching over you, having your back, making sure that you're going in the right direction. And then we have the Lovers. Now, this could be a beautiful romantic weekend for some, absolutely, when the lovers show up. But once again, we're doing a general reading, and I would think it's more of your deepest passions, your joys. So if you have been so busy in life that you haven't taken time to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, this is the weekend to do it. It'll raise your energy. It'll raise your light. It will raise your vibration. It will open up doors for you. You will see the path forward. You will understand what gives you the greatest pleasure, where you need to put your energy, where you need to put your time. It might be in a relationship. It might be in your job. It might be a hobby. It might be a hobby that turns into a career for you. It might be what you do for other people. I do hope it's what you do for yourself. Our angel card is 46, new chapter. So, wow. Moving into a new chapter of our life. And I have been saying this a lot over the last several weeks now. It has really been the same message in so many different ways. Sometimes we've had to look inwardly. Sometimes we need to look outwardly. This weekend is all about finding our passion, finding our greatest joy, what we love to do, what we can get lost in. Maybe it's something very simple. Maybe it's just nature walks, or it could be cooking. It could be gardening. It could be woodworking. It could be helping others within the community. It could be teaching children, teaching adults, taking care of your family. And we all have unique gifts. We all have unique talents. We were given them when we came here. It's our birthright. So tap into your heart center this weekend. What motivates you? What brings you passion? What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? I mean, the Fool says it. You know, this is us in our youngest, most naive stage of the tarot card deck. We are starting our journey. And then we have New Chapter as our angel card. So we are starting new journeys. And, you know, when we are the Fool and we're starting out, we're full of hope. We're full of dreams. We're full of vision of tomorrow. And then we live our lives and we get a little beat up. And so this is a reminder this weekend to brush ourselves off and to dream again, and to open up our hearts to adventure. It's a lot of fire too, right? We have the moon in Leo, we have Saturn in Sag, we have Uranus in Aries. So there's a lot of fire happening here this weekend, a lot of energy, a lot of potent energy. And we are in very mutable times, and we're going into some very mutable times. So it's about allowing change to happen in our life. It's new paths to open up to us, to go with the flow, to be able to brush off yesterday a lot easier and move towards our dreams of tomorrow. Absolutely. Let's get the angels going here, see what they want to tell us. So it is about passion and love and dreams and desires this weekend. Try and make time for you. The things that bring you joy, the things that bring you happiness. Make your plans. Strategize about how you're going to go forward, how you're going to bring happiness and joy into a part of your life full time. To step into your dreams. Peace. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Well, release the past. Don't hold on to the sadness of yesterday, please, especially this weekend. We want to turn towards joy. We want to turn towards happiness. We want to walk away from negativity. We want to look at things in a positive manner. There is a more enriching future coming. And that is so true. I mean, we have New Chapter, we have the Fool, we have the Six of Swords, which is paths going forwards. We have the Lovers, which is our passions and our dreams. And everything, and we have Mercury in retrograde holding us back so that we can think things through. So that our first step into our new path is strong. It's powerful. It's determined. It's disciplined. It's right. Wow. The Lovers. The Lovers. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. I got goosebumps. Make choices from your heart. A lot of times our brain and our heart argue so much over what we should be doing. Our brain is being logical and telling us that we should be doing this, that, and the other thing, and our heart is saying, but I want passion, I want joy. I want to express my love. Follow your heart this weekend. Absolutely. The power of love, it's so strong, and it is surrounding us this weekend. With the full moon in Leo, love is surrounding us. So take advantage of the energy as it presents itself this weekend. The Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. So we're saying all this about love, and yet, and certain people out there, it will be about the love of a relationship. I'm not going to take that away, but you're looking at you and what you do and what fulfills you and what makes you happy. And if that is loving another person, then it's definitely love, but it's deeper than that. Because you're not going to find love on the outside of you, you're going to find it on the inside of you. And when you find it there, it is expressed outwardly. The Five of Michael. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach. So for those of you who feel that you are in the worst way possible, and I know you're out there, and I know I'm talking about all this passion and joy, and you're going, if you could only see where I am. And we all walk that path, and we all survive it. So turn your thoughts to positive thoughts. Love yourself this weekend. Dip into things that make you happy, give you joy, make you giggle, make you laugh, make you celebrate life in some way. We're going to be going through a lot of change, and we have been preparing for this for quite some time. So if you are in a very negative area of your life right now, yes, the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach. And that is by believing in yourself and loving you and knowing that you are deserving and knowing that you are worthy. And one more card. We have the Ten of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. The happily ever after. So what a beautiful card. Look at that rainbow. Look at the angel, the golden angel above us. The happiness, the joy. And we had, what? We had 3 cards, I think, Raphael, did we not? No, Arizel and Raphael, so we had 2. It's all about love. It's all about our happily ever after. It's about walking into our passions. It's about making the decision to follow our hearts, our passions, our desires, what motivates us, what lifts up our spirits, what brings us joy and giggles and laughter, what things are so easy to commit to because we love doing it. Those are the things that you need to be paying attention to this weekend. Those are the things you need to be pushing yourself into this weekend. Those are the things that you want to take the next step towards. Your happily ever after. And the power of love. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.